Hey guys, JJ is Magic here with a deck review on the Bicycle Shadow Masters deck. Let's get right into the deck and let's start off the box. On the front we have Bicycle in large letters, which is shaded in to go with the theme of the deck. Down below it we have the Ace of Spades. Inside the pip we have an eagle with its wings spanning and a crown over its head. Down below that it says Shadow Master, and then it says Masters Edition, right or back. On the bottom we have a Three of Spades reveal. On this side, the United States Playing Card Company. On this side, Air Cushion Finish, Made in USA. On the top, we have the Illusionist logo, who are the people who made this deck, and Poker across the top. I think that's meant to say poker size. We have the normal seal. On the back, we have the back design. This back design is the normal back design you would see in a normal deck of cards that you would get off Bicycle, which are standard, but this is shaded in and looks pretty cool to match the rest of the deck. Let's get right into it. On the flap you also have Illusionist logo and Shadow Master. This deck, let's get into it. You get a double back with this deck, which is really nice for people who like doing, let me move that there, people who like doing magic tricks and such. You get an Illusionist advertisement card with an Illusionist logo, and it's a Shadow Masters and advertisement to their website to buy more decks, which I think you would be best off checking out because they make some really cool decks. First off, this Joker, who looks like Death, says Joker across here. In his hand he has a Three of Diamond reveal. I'm not sure if that comes out too well, but he has a Three of Diamonds revealed in his hand. Then the next Joker is the normal Joker, but he has a hourglass in his hand here, and it looks the same as the other one, apart from the reveals being different, of course. Next cards. Let's go look at some of the court cards. I'll just get out one of each suit and each color. Jack of Diamonds. Court cards are really my favorite part of this deck. The color scheme is just amazing. The pips just pop, and I really like this. Then you have the same, but the pips go from light grey to white, which is a nice touch. And you have the Queen of Hearts, which also looks fairly nice. Queen of Spades, King of Hearts, Queen of Clubs. So basically that's the aesthetics of the deck. The rest of the pips just look normal, but this is darker and the pips have been changed, which is a lot nicer looking than the standard deck. Okay, let's get into the handling aspect, even though my handling is not too good, but as you can see I can pull off a fan, which looks pretty nice. I'll try it one more time. So my fans aren't too good, but it works out nice. This deck is brand new. I've only had it open for a couple of hours and I've been trying my best to break it in. Not quite broken in yet. Let's get a bit adventurous here and try a giant fan. Beautiful giant fan right there. This deck fans well, which is a major point that I would suggest why people should get it. Okay guys, so basically, actually, let me just show you a quick spread. Spreads amazingly. You have a nice design going on as it spreads. Just collect it. Yeah guys, so that's the Shadow Masters deck in all its pride and glory, and this deck set me back about €8 in Ireland, but in America I'm sure it's a lot cheaper, and I got it off Amazon and I really like it. And for the price, I don't think there could be any complaints. Maybe a bit cheaper would have been nicer, but all in all I'm going to rate this deck on looks. I'm not going to give it the full 10 because it will chip around the corner like all black ink decks. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 on looks. Handling 9 out of 10 once again, and value 8 out of 10 because I think it might have been a bit expensive. Maybe that was just for me in Ireland, but you know, that's just